Okay guys, I am back and I have a Wi-Fi battle for you. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to try to get some Wi-Fi battles in and record them and then show them to you guys. And if I don't have any time to do that, I'll just try to do the gym leader challenges. So let's get this one started. Okay, so Ulrich is the guy who challenged me, and he's going to send out his samurai, and I'm going to send out my Emboar. Now, this is not a good matchup right here, but luckily in this, there are level changes, so I just use the Flare Blitz, and it does a good amount of damage for a water type. He uses Hydro Pump. It doesn't kill me, but it does do a great amount of damage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Focus Blast, try to knock him out. And he's down. So then after that, he goes and he sends out his Raikou. He uses Thunder, and then my Emboar is out. So what I'm gonna do is I send out my Kyurem, but it's my white Kyurem. So after this, he uses Thunder because he's faster than me. He does a good amount of damage, about half damage. I get Fusion Flare up on him. And then he uses Volt Switch, and he switches out. Doesn't kill me. So he switches out to his Zekrom. Level 70. So I get to use Dragon Pulse on him. It does a good deal of damage. So after this, he goes and he sends out his Raikou again. So his Raikou goes for another Thunder, but it misses. And I get to use Fly. Now this wasn't a really good move here since Raikou is an electric type, but you'll see what happens. Okay. Now, since I just wasted my turn using Fly, he uses Thunder, but I avoid it. So then I get to use Ice Burn. He uses Thunder again. And my Kyurem is out. So then I send out my Lucario. He uses Thunder again, but I avoid it. So I get to use Close Combat. He uses Thunder one more time. I honestly don't know how much PP he has on that move, like honestly. Jeez Louise. Now my Lucario is really weak, he has really low defense. So I summon my Tutora so I can probably Earthquake him and get out. So I go for a Giga Drain instead since he's at low HP. Instead of wasting an Earthquake. So his Raikou's down, he sends out his Blaziken. So this is my perfect time to go for another Earthquake. But he goes for a Flare Blitz first. So I get kind of scared. Does a lot of damage. And it wasn't even a crit. And he fainted. So what I end up doing, oh yeah, he gets hit by a lot of recoil because he did a one-hit KO. So I send him my Blastoise. See if I can knock him out. But he takes out his Blaziken, knowing I would go for a Hydro Pump, and he sends out his Venusaur. But luckily I didn't. I went for a dive. So what he ends up doing is Solar Beam. So while I'm underwater, he absorbs the light, and then I hit him with a dive. That does diddly. It doesn't do anything. So then I launch a Max Revive on my Emboar. He gets to use that Solar Beam that he charged up on his Venusaur. My Blastoise is also weak, so he's at like, what, 22 HP. So I summon my Emboar. He revives his Samurai. And then he uses Petal Dance. Now that Petal Dance did way more than I thought, but I might as well go for an overheat. So I did. Now this overheat knocks out that Venusaur. So go for a Focus Blast. So I send out my what's it called? Thingy. That dive did a lot of damage. And then he goes for a Surf. 2 turns. My Alice was slow, 10 level under. It's out. So I go for my Emboar once again. And I want to go for a Focus Blast so I can just take out this. But he goes for a Super Potion. So I just go for an Overheat, thinking that I can knock him out, not expecting the Super Potion. Unfortunately, it did knock him out. So my pistol attack fell. I get to use Heat Crash because he's slower than me, and he's out. He sends out his Blaziken. He uses Sky Uppercut. It does a good amount of damage to me, actually. But it doesn't kill. So then he goes for another Sky Uppercut, and I'm done. So I take out my Blastoise. He goes for another Sky Uppercut. And my Blastoise is out. And I lose. Yeah guys, so that's it. I'm going to be doing more of these videos. Yeah. He still had about 1 Pokemon left after I lost, so he didn't get a 6-0, but you know, it was still a good battle. So more to come with these guys. Hope you enjoyed. SS1000 is out.